It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Our featured matchup tonight in Chicago, where the Bulls will be going up against the Houston Rockets.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. We'll see the Houston Rockets and the Chicago Bulls.
Ready, gentlemen? Ready?
And it's Chicago to start out. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. So on the floor for Houston, we've got Russell Westbrook. Thorpe is out there with Olajuwon. Then it's Harden, and it's Tomjanovich in at the three. Here is Harden. That shot missing. Jordan with some nice D. Banked in off the glass. Jordan's got the opening basket of the game for Chicago.
And Jordan is simply amazing at finishing through contact. Doesn't matter what you throw at him or who, he finds a way to score. It's stolen. Armstrong passes to Jordan, and it's Jordan with the jam.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And throw the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. Tomjanovich passes to Olajuwon. And some nice passing there by Houston. Shot clock at 6. From about 16, Thorpe can't make it work.
That's what they want. A good look from the mid-range game. Hey, but unfortunately, they came up empty.
Jordan with the bucket.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
A slow start here for Houston in this one. 6-point game. The pass to Thorpe. Fires for 3. The Rockets again can't hit. It's been a quick start here for Chicago. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Armstrong. Here's Gilmore. Tries again, and the layup is good.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
They get the rebound. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Here's Chicago. They've got an 8-0 run. Outside Jordan. Pass to Armstrong. Five to shoot. Kicks to Rodman. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
Yeah, there's no reason why they should be scoring at will down there easily as they have. I mean, they've got to be more aggressive inside.
Here's Tomjanovich. He doesn't hit that one. Good work defensively by Pippen. Jordan the pass to Rodman. Here's Gilmore. Here's Jordan. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Michael Jordan using that strength of his to get into the defense to draw the foul on the way up.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Chicago?
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
He hits both from the stripe.
Well, when you watch MJ, Michael Jordan, the championship mentality is obvious. He gives his team everything he has to win games and then some.
Now here's Harden outside Westbrook. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Russell Westbrook is as explosive a guard as we've seen in the history of the game. An incredibly gifted scorer who can also punch it on you.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 12-1 run right now. Rodman, the tip in on the offensive rebound. Rodman's got his second basket of the night.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Harden against Jordan. Pass to Tomjanovich. They get a hand on it. Up top, Olajuwon. To the paint. Armstrong against Westbrook. Over Armstrong. Here's Olajuwon. No good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Armstrong kicks to Jordan. Here's Pippen. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Harden, that's good.
You know, a good percentage of Harden's points come from beyond the arc. He works extremely hard to find the space he needs on the perimeter.
Jordan, the pass to Gilmore. Jordan against Harden. Jordan dishes to Rodman. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
The Rockets making a switch here. Murphy's checked in. Jordan kicks to Rodman. Pippen for 3. Kept alive. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Rodman's got 6 points.
Already, they've piled up 8 second chance points.
Feasting on those backboards. I love that physicality.
Jordan, the pass to Rodman. Finished off the break. 8 points for him.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Ultra impressive, guys. Caught them off guard, and they've taken the momentum in this game now.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Yeah, you know, some of it's shot selection, some just bad luck, and they just can't get anything going.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they've been a bit unlucky. Some of it is poor shot selection, in a slump, no doubt. But it can be turned around. They just need to find ways to score the ball.
Now Westbrook. Here's Tomjanovich. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Tomjanovich has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Chicago leading by 13. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, here's what Houston's head coach had to say earlier. He said one of the things that makes him happiest after a game is seeing a big advantage in rebounds. He shared that with his team earlier. He told them, if we control the glass tonight, that goes a long way toward getting the win. We'll see if that prophecy comes true tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. So an early focus on crashing the boards. Pippen against Thorpe. Over Pippen. Thorpe, that's good.
Great move. This is what you get when Thorpe's being aggressive. He's a high percentage shooter in that painted area.
Here's Jordan. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Rockets trail by 14. Pulls up on the wing. Houston keeps it going. A new 24-second shot clock. And it's Olajuwon missing.
Just cannot find the rhythm. Still yet to hit a shot this quarter.
Jordan dishes to Pippen. Over Tomjanovich. Pippen, the pass to Rodman. Just 5 to shoot. Armstrong gets the bucket. Armstrong's got his second basket of the night.
And already with the commanding lead, a terrific offensive performance.
Yeah, and the execution, time and time again, right on point. They're running their offense to perfection.
Now here's Westbrook. With the floater, Olajuwon. It's blocked.
Respect the reach of Gilmore because it's extensive. Makes blocking shots look really easy. You know, this just hasn't been his quarter. I mean, he doesn't seem to be comfortable at all, particularly shooting. I mean, he knows he's struggling right now.
Jordan kicks to Pippen. Back to Jordan. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Jordan's got 10.
Yeah, pounding it inside once again. They have taken over this game physically.
Schooling them right now. Taking them to the woodshed. Super aggressive and owning the paint.
Here's Olajuwon. It's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Count that bucket. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Some changes for Chicago. Love check in for Rodman. Kang comes in for Pippen. And Levine subbed in for Michael Jordan. Chicago leading by 16. Armstrong with it. 5 points in the game. On the wing, Levine. Passes it to Armstrong. Pulls up on the elbow. Misses off the left iron.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And Francis, you know, he's an athletic point guard, plays with tremendous confidence, and really knows how to motivate his teammates.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. You know, every coach talks about playing team basketball, Clark. When it comes to the fans, they really come out to see the stars. What do you think is the psychology behind that?
Well, I think fans enjoy elite players and great talent across any sport. But they also recognize that team play is critical to winning. So I think it's a combination. Fans, I think we've got to give them a little more credit. Sure, they want to see the stars play, but they want to win, and they know to win, teams have to be about team basketball, not just highlighting and enjoying the stars.
Murphy against Armstrong. Now here's Levine. Not a lot of room. 4 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence, Greg, making them count in the early going here.
And the basket by Murphy.
Tell you what, the defense has to be kicking themselves. Just a step late there, and the shooter made them pay for it.
Love kicks to Levine. Now Meng pulls it in. Rockets trail by 11. Here's Francis. Puts it up from 12. 5 to shoot. Here's Murphy. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Murphy's got 5.
Resplendent release on the floater. When executed correctly, it's a beautiful, effective shot.
Levine kicks to Love. There's the pass to Armstrong. Outside, Levine. Here's Gilmore. He's covered by Yao. Faded away to create the space. And the Bulls lead by 11.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. On defense, the Bulls. Houston moving the ball around. Here's Murphy. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Levine. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. To the right side. Armstrong passes to Gilmore. It's Levine atop the key. Here's Love. Goes back up. It's rebounded by Houston.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Now here is Yao. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Dang with the bucket.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here, Greg. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Murphy with the ball. Now defended by Levine. Murphy against Levine from the stripe. The putback. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Gilmore's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the inside. Here's Love. The shot, no good. And Houston the other way now. To the inside. The shot misses. Nice D from Dang. Chicago leading by 11. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Levine, the bounce pass. Armstrong against Murphy. Back to Dang. Shot clock at 6. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Dang brings a lot to the table. I mean, a terrific defender, and he's very reliable as a scorer at all 3 levels.
The Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Both free throws good from Luol Deng. So here's Murphy. Here's Tomjanovich. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Chicago looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
I think they play great D and not giving up anything easy early on.
Exactly. I mean, they've made their presence felt on this end. Excellent job contesting shots so far.
So on the floor for Houston, they've got Clint Capella, and it's Francis in at point guard. Here's Capella. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Capella's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Houston. Outside, Levine. He kicks to Grant. Puts it up. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. And the Bulls lead by 13.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Yeah, no let up. Killer instinct on display, trying to put this team away. I love the tenacity.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Tomjanovich. Here's Francis. Fires the three. The rebound by Grant.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Kukoc, he's checked in for Luol Deng. For Chicago, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Boy, in this day and age of how the game is played, Markkanen's skill set, hand in glove fit, superb at spacing the floor with his shooting stroke.
Pass to Harden. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's Tomjanovich over Kukoc, and he overshot that one, missing. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And a chance now to take a look at the schedule for the Chicago Bulls. On Monday, they'll tip off a road trip in New York where they'll take on the Knicks. Then on Wednesday, they'll be playing the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And that game against the Cavaliers, even though they should get the win, I would expect it to be a bit of a battle. Just because they are favored doesn't mean it's an automatic W.
Boy, really love the athleticism Francis has. Gets off the floor quickly to jam it home.
And so Levine will bring it up now for Chicago. They led by as many as 18 points. Kicks it to Markkanen. Passes it to Sloan. Over Harden. And again, Chicago. No good. Rockets trail by 14. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Francis, guarded by Levine. Looking to end his cold spell. That one doesn't go. Kukoc with the defensive effort. Down low, here's Sloan. It's rebounded by Houston. Sampson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Tomjanovich, guarded by Kukoc. Harden inside the three-point line. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
It's so hard trying to contain Harden. Even when you think you have him locked in and cornered, he sinks a jumper right in your grill.
Now here's Levine. Over Harden. Levine can't hit.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
That one goes. Count it.
Tell you what, fellas, he is fun to watch when he's working like that and getting to the hoop.
And the pass to Kukoc. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks the triple. Kukoc has got himself on the board with 3 there.
How about the shot selection of Toni Kukoc, a threat to sink the 3 ball? You got to chase him off of that line.
Timeout called the Rockets.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately, really unbelievable.
Yeah, a lot of blanks there. Can't hit a thing. Has to be deflating.
Scottie Pippen's checked in for Levine. Now here's Harden. 5 points in the game. Pippen with the steal. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Yeah, and Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
Here's Westbrook. Got a piece of it. Pass to Pippen. There's the 3. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Olajuwon's got 6 rebounds in the game.
You know, Harden will burn you when you overcommit and leave guys open. He's excellent at sensing when you're out of position.
And that Unleash Chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play. Pippen dishes to Markkanen. And Sloan kicks to Grant. Good work defensively by Capella. Last game for the Bulls, they picked up the W against the Indiana Pacers. Here's Westbrook. A second chance effort. Here's Olajuwon. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. To the middle, shot from 12. Markkanen can't get it to go. Stolen by Markkanen. Here's Sloan. And again, no good by Chicago. Rockets trail by 13. Harden with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Here's Francis. Kukoc with the defensive effort. Francis has gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Stolen by Westbrook. Pass to Francis. He kicks it to Olajuwon. Shoots over Grant. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Olajuwon.
And that's the rub. I mean, as good as Olajuwon is on the blocks, he can be equally as effective from mid-range.
Here's Sloan. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Last game for Houston, they picked up the win against Brooklyn. Kicks it to Capella. Olajuwon, the pass to Westbrook. And he uses the glass on the layup. Westbrook's got his second bucket tonight.
And it's the fearlessness of Westbrook. It's really refreshing to watch. When he's deep inside, he just goes right at you.
Now here's Pippen. Over Francis. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Pippen's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Westbrook against Kukoc from downtown. Francis' shot is off.
You know, he's been off so far, Kevin, but there's still time. I mean, he just needs to settle it down, idle it down a little bit, and try to contribute as much as he can on the offense within himself.
Now, here's Westbrook. He's got 5. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. First one falls for him. And so he hits both. Here's Pippen. 6 points for him. Passes it to Rodman. It's Jordan on the wing. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
He is certainly a dominant player. Michael Jordan, when he's in the zone, unstoppable.
Here's Westbrook. And he banks in the layup. Westbrook's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Outside, Rodman. It's Jordan on the wing. And the layup's good off the glass. Jordan's got 14 points for the game.
You know, Jordan is an accomplished scorer inside. I mean, feels like he can get whatever shot he wants on the block.
Harden finds Westbrook. Back to Harden. Armstrong against Westbrook. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists tonight.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Pippen. Left side, Love. It's rebounded by Houston. The pass to Murphy. Westbrook surveying the D. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Chicago leading by 11. Stolen by Harden. Puts one up from 19. Baseline J on the way. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Armstrong kicks to Pippen. And again, no good by Chicago. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Houston. Dishes to Murphy. Here's the three. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Westbrook.
Man, you got to admire how easily Westbrook takes over games. I mean, an offensive juggernaut who is tenacious when it comes to scoring.
Chicago calls timeout.
And not surprising, obviously unhappy with the lack of response from his team.
Can't blame him. I mean, the effort hasn't been there. Just has not been there. Hopefully, he can get the fire lit.
Luol Deng is checked in for Chicago. And here's Armstrong. He's got 5. He feeds it to Jordan. The kick out to Deng. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls.
Well, you see the struggles he's having getting anything to go.
Yeah, I'm sure he's frustrated, Greg, because nothing is falling right now. But he's going to keep chipping away at it, and that's the attitude. Stay with it.
Here's Yao. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And Jordan sends it back.
Boy, much respect for the defensive Jordan. I mean, he gives his all on this end of the floor. I mean, fantastic at getting his hands up to block shots.
Now here's Jordan. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Here's Westbrook. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
As well he should, Greg. I mean, he always is looking to score the ball, even more so when he's hot. I like the mindset.
Now here's Jordan. 16 points for him. That one good for 2. Jordan's got 8 points in the quarter.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Murphy against Jordan. Now here is Murphy. D right on him. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Chicago called for the foul.
Boy, the fearlessness of Murphy. Calvin Murphy, a little guy, packs a lot of power in that body. No problem getting fouled on the way up either.
We are having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
And so Murphy hits them both.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
The drive by Jordan, and it's Jordan with the jam.
Always looking to drive in attack mode constantly. When the D gives him a lane, he tears him up.
Murphy passes to Yao. Feeds it to Murphy. That shot, no good. Good D by Jordan. The Bulls leading by 8. To the middle. Here's Deng. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. 6 points for Luol Deng.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Here's Tomjanovich. He has 5. And he jams it with authority.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screen play. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, that took the defender right out of the play.
36 seconds left in the first half of the game. Deng against Harden. Down low, Murphy. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Hard not to respect how tough Jordan is inside. Really good at angling his body to pick up the foul call.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that.
First free throw is good. Chicago making a switch here. And so Jordan nails both of them.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Harden scanning the floor. Here's Tomjanovich. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
Tell you what, and Deng is a committed defender. Can cover multiple positions, has that long wingspan, which really annoys shooters.
And so it's Chicago, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Back to the action after this word.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks. Welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal at 2K Sports. Let's talk first half. Chicago holding the upper hand after the first two quarters. They are leading by 12. How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
You got to like their offense efficiency. They were patient, took good shots. That was reflected in their high field goal percentage. They just need to keep playing smart in the second half and close this thing out. Don't get cute now.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about the Rockets?
Well, they shot under 40% in the first half. There's your deficit. They missed some open looks, wide open. But overall, I thought the offense was stagnant. Look for their coach to draw up some specific plays to try to jumpstart them in the second half.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
Welcome back to the hustle and bustle of Chicago, a time-lapse view of all the traffic heading toward downtown. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
His points production thus far off the charts. It's only been two quarters, just a great effort for him for the entire half.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter where he is on the floor either, Greg. He's making it look very easy. He's looking to score the ball.
They've got Pippen. B.J. Armstrong is out there with Jordan. And it's Dennis Rodman. And it's Gilmore in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his teammates.
Now here's Rodman. Pass to Pippen. Lets it go with a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Pippen's got 9 points.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Westbrook against Armstrong. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Jordan. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Bulls lead by 15.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else.
And that one's good. Westbrook.
And defensively, this is the opposite of how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, just a real lack of aggressiveness there right now. I mean, can't give up these types of layups to begin the quarter, Greg. I mean, that's a no-no.
Here's Jordan following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Jordan kicks to Armstrong. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Pippen. They get the rebound. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Yeah, and sometimes he comes off as maybe being laid back, but Gilmore is a fierce competitor in the post, and it comes out in his rebounding more than anywhere else.
Here's Westbrook after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Houston moving the ball around. Here's Tomjanovich. 7 points in the game. 3 on 3. Here's Pippen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists now in this one.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
The slam dunk by Thorpe.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And so here is Chicago following the score by Houston. Jordan can't get it to go.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Now here's Pippen, guarded closely. Pass to Jordan. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jordan's got 26 points.
Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react.
Yeah, and you can tell they feel like they can get inside whenever they want to. I mean, it's been carte blanche, full menu for them, and the defense really not offering any resistance.
So both teams changing it up here. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Westbrook against Armstrong. Westbrook drives in. Here's Olajuwon. It's tipped.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Sloan finds Grant. Here's Armstrong. And Hakeem Olajuwon pulls it down. Rockets trail by 15. Inside. The slam dunk by Thorpe.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Outside Pippen. Passes to Gilmore. Here's Sloan. He's guarded by Olajuwon. Sloan passes to Pippen. From the wing. Here's Gilmore. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Gilmore's got 8.
He does not play the score. I mean, he's going to continue to work his tail off on the glass and make plays just like that.
And plays like that have really taken the energy out of those defenders. I mean, you can bet he's going to continue to keep pushing in that area.
Buries it down low. 10 points for him. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
For Houston, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. And the first one drops. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Thorpe. He hits both from the stripe.
You know, he's a steady hand at the free throw line, showing tremendous confidence in this one.
Chicago leading by 15. Outside Pippen. He kicks to Sloan. Back to Pippen. Ripped away. And it's Houston on the break. Here's Tomjanovich. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Leaving the rest of the field in the dust.
Well, I think the defense flat out gave up. I mean, didn't even try to get back into the picture on that fast break finish.
Here's Sloan to the inside. Gilmore. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Yeah, you can't allow Gilmore that kind of positioning. I mean, once he gets it, he's throwing it down every time.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Down by 15. Now Armstrong. He's got 5, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Armstrong's got 7.
Yeah, it's called 3D. Dejected, deflated on defense. That's what's going on right now, guys.
Here's Westbrook. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Here's Sloan. Back to Levine. On the wing, Dang. 6 to shoot. Lets it go. Not enough on that one as it misses. Rockets trail by 15. Here's Tomjanovich. 9 points in the game so far. They grabbed their own miss. Houston moving it around.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
Westbrook against Levine. Kicks it to Sloan. Over Francis. It's good from about 19 feet. Sloan's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 26. And it's Capella missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Outside, Levine. Grant kicks to Sloan. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Houston. Olajuwon's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him. And sometimes when you want something done, you got to do it yourself. That dunks the shot in the arm they need to really cut into that lead.
Well, Greg, it's certainly got everybody on their bench up and off their seats and cheering.
Yeah, that could be an instant momentum shift. That certainly was a rim wrecker.
Rockets trailed by 13. Here's Westbrook, and Houston again with the bucket.
And Westbrook is a terror from the mid-range. Terrific at sticking it to the defense from that spot on the floor.
Here's Sloan. Levine for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Levine's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And that's what you give up when you don't fight over the screen.
Yeah, I agree with you wholeheartedly. I mean, not a lot of effort put forth on defense there. I mean, I think he's definitely got to play up on him more and off the screen in that situation.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Sloan. Outside, Levine. The pass to Sloan. He can't hit that time. And it's Houston the other way. Takes a shot at the elbow. That one wide left.
Man, right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
Not much else you can do there. I mean, that's what you want. Too bad they weren't able to finish it off.
Pass to Markkanen. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And the quick trigger of Markkanen is impressive. Got such a fluid release, too, especially on these catch-and-shoot jumpers.
And the Bulls making a change here. Love's checked in. The Rockets making a switch here. Now, here is Murphy. Tight defense on him. Over Love. To the wing right side. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Francis.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Outside Dang. Pass to Love. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Houston making a switch. Harden's checked in. Right side, Dang. 5 on the clock. And again, Chicago. No good. Rockets trail by 12. Now, here is Murphy. He's got 9. To the paint. Here's Yao. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Yao's got his first basket of the night.
And Yao Ming's a handful when he's this deep. I mean, virtually impossible to guard. You can't let him get this kind of positioning. Easier said than done, though.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 26. Levine kicks to Dang. Levine against Murphy. Levine can't hit.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
And, you know, that's not easy at all. When guys get this close to the bucket, it's tough to stop the basket.
The first free throw is good.
And, you know, after being a sixth man during the beginning of his career, Harden has blossomed into a big-time star. He's a top-tier combo guard in this league now.
Both shots good from the stripe. Thorpe, he checked in for Houston. It's stolen by Dang. To the middle. Jordan dishes to Love. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Houston. It's a 10-point game. Houston moving the ball around. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Harden's got 4 this quarter.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Love. Rockets with the rebound. Sampson's got 8 rebounds in this game.
He has yet to get into the flow of this game. His teammates have done their part, but they need him to pick his game up.
If they play it right, we're talking a 2-for-1.
Well, you're maximizing your possessions. That's the critical thing here, and they've got to make sure the timing is right, though.
Levine, good.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
Now, here is Murphy. 9 points in the game so far. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And the basket by Yao.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Harden against Jordan. Passes to Love. Over Yao. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Chicago, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We come back right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Chicago leading by 8. 4th quarter on the court for the Rockets. We've got Harden. Now is out there with Thorpe, and it's Sampson in at the power forward. Stolen by Harden. Stolen by Levine. Back to Jordan. Love outside. To the inside. And there's Jordan. That's good on the assist by Love. That's 28 points for Michael Jordan. Harden with it. He kicks it to Murphy. Back to Harden. The pass to Murphy for three. That shot off. And the Bulls going the other way now. Murphy with the steal. And here's Harden. Murphy passes to Harden, and Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Pippen's checked in for Chicago. Armstrong comes in for LaVine. So here's Murphy. And he banks in the layup.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Outside Pippen. Five on the clock. Jordan kicks to Pippen. And the three off target. Rockets trail by 8. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Thorpe against Love. Here's Thorpe. Here's Yao. Pass to Murphy. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
And all quarter long, he's been zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the fourth.
Pippen, the pass to Love. And here's Armstrong. On the wing, and that one off the back of the rim and in. And the Bulls lead by 8.
You can ill afford to put a smaller defender on him. I mean, especially from the mid-range. You're asking for trouble.
And Murphy kicks to Harden. Sinks the three-pointer.
Love the speed with which Harden gets his shot off. Timing his release beautifully off the pass. Nice stuff.
Outside Pippen. Pass to Love. To the inside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Yao Ming.
At the line for your Bulls, Michael Jordan. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Jordan. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Harden against Jordan. The offensive rebound. Yao. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with the team. He still wants them to be aggressive and assertive on offense. He said, I don't want us to get content with this lead. Build on it. Don't give them any chance of getting back in this thing. Kevin?
Rockets trailed by 5. Harden right side. They get it back.
Yeah, just nice hustle there. That work gets them the extra possession.
And Ming, boy, I tell you, this guy is so big. He's a dominant force who also has a touch that belies his size. This guy is a real force at both ends.
And he makes both free throws.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Houston making a switch. Westbrook's checked in. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. No good from Jordan. And stolen by Jordan. And the rejection by Harden. Jordan kicks to Armstrong. And they double up Jordan. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And throw the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last.
He just threw that possession away. Hopefully he learns from that and doesn't make the same mistake again.
And it's Harden with the ball for Houston. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Westbrook. Outside Pippen. He dishes it to Love. Westbrook against Armstrong. Here's Love. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Westbrook against Armstrong from 15 feet away. Westbrook with the bucket. Westbrook's got 14 points now in the second half.
And he has the chops for this, raising the intensity when it matters most.
Yeah, he's really calm in these situations. Simply takes his time in tight spots. You got to be patient, and he is playing to his strengths.
To take the lead. Great D that time from Jordan.
Now, that's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Textbook defense all around. Nice job at contesting the shot without fouling, and that's how you do it. Well done.
Here's Westbrook after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's the teardrop. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Offensive rebound.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
Jordan against Harden. Jordan finds Love. Back to Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Shot clock at 5. And Love with the basket on the assist by Jordan. Jordan's got 6 assists here tonight.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Now here's Westbrook. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. Here's what the Houston Rockets schedule looks like. They'll go up against the Pacers in Indiana. Then on Thursday, they're off to Oklahoma City to face off with the Thunder.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Here's Pippen. Pass to Gilmore. It's Jordan on the wing, guarded by Harden. And the basket is good. And now a 5-point Chicago lead.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now here's Harden to the paint. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Love. And they're running. Here's Jordan. They get it again. And Love with his second chance points. And the Bulls lead by 7.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Here's Yao, fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And really trying to work the ball inside here and starting to get results. A lot of that offense coming in the paint here in the second half.
And that one falls for Yao. Now Armstrong. Kicks to Jordan. There's the dish to Love. Rockets with the rebound. Tomjanovich has got his 5th rebound in this one. Armstrong against Westbrook. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
And you know Westbrook has an outstanding vertical. Once he gets to the launching pad, rim, beware.
Chicago calls timeout.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Michael Jordan.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Olajuwon's checked in for Houston. They get a hand on it. Here's Westbrook. No good. That would have tied it.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the 4th, that would have been a big bucket for them.
Here's Thorpe. Westbrook kicks to Olajuwon. Thorpe against Love, and stolen by Love. Jordan, the pass to Love. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Rockets trail by 4. Westbrook double team. Rodman, he's checked in for Chicago. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. Now, here is Olajuwon. Tomjanovich passes to Westbrook. Stolen. Westbrook against Armstrong. Over Westbrook. The Rockets pull it in. Olajuwon's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Poke loose. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way, and then Rodman with the dunk.
Well executed, and then you love the strong finish.
Fantastic speed on the break. Speed, heel, showing no mercy in transition there, partner.
And so it's Houston with it after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. And he knocks down the first one. And Russell Westbrook drops them both. The Bulls leading by 4. Pippen with it. Dishes it to Rodman. Chicago with the ball. Good on the bucket. That's now 32 points for Michael.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Over Armstrong. And that one's good. Westbrook's got 38 points.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Left side, Rodman. He kicks it to Jordan. Back to Rodman. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. The pass to Jordan. Outside Pippen. Rocket 6. It's rebounded by Houston. Tomjanovich passes to Westbrook. Over Armstrong. Rodman grabs the miss and out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
That could be costly. When the game is hanging in the balance, the last thing you can afford is to turn it over.
Rockets trail by 4. Harden kicks to Westbrook. Here's Thorpe. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, he's a workman-like glass eater. Otis Thorpe ripping down rebounds. A real force on that offensive backboard.
Here is Armstrong. Outside Pippen. Pass to Jordan. That shot no good. Harden with the defensive effort. Tipped away. The drive by Jordan, and it's Jordan with the jam.
It is a given. Jordan loves delivering in these big moments. When it's an important possession, he wants the ball and the shot.
Armstrong against Westbrook. There's Olajuwon. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And so Westbrook makes them both.
He's got ice water in his veins, fellas. No way he's going to miss from the line when the game's still hanging in the balance. I've seen him make too many in this situation.
Chicago calls timeout. They're leading by 2. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. Rodman dishes to Armstrong. Jordan the pass to Armstrong. Here's Gilmore. It's stolen by Olajuwon. And now Westbrook pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. Tied up with that one.
Needed those and got them. Terrific job at the line under pressure.
Here's Chicago. Outside Jordan. Pass to Armstrong. Kicks it to Pippen. Jordan inside. Guarded by Harden. 6 on the shot clock. High post shot. And the shot is long. He sinks the clutch free throw.
And the thing about Thorpe, I mean, as strong as he is, he's extremely agile. I mean, really gets up and down the floor. Beautiful.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
And that's big there. Once he got the opportunity to get to the line and take the lead, you have got to convert.
And they double up Jordan. Passes it to Rodman. Over Thorpe. And again, no good by Chicago. And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie bar the door.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Westbrook against Armstrong. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Nice open look, but it's no good. Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Armstrong. Here's Jordan. Cans it to force overtime.
Gets the big-time shot to fall, folks, and now we're headed to OT.
Cold-blooded make that was, plain and simple.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. And the Bulls start out with the ball. And so they have the first opportunity on offense right here as we begin overtime. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So for Chicago right now, Jordan is out there with B.J. Armstrong. Then there's Pippen. Then it's Rodman. And it's Gilmore in at the 5. And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time.
And his work at the free throw line has been terrific tonight, making the most of his chances.
Harden against Jordan. Westbrook passes to Tomjanovich. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Tomjanovich has got it all tied up now for Houston. Now the pass to Gilmore. Outside Pippen. He kicks to Rodman. From deep. And it's Scottie Pippen with the 3. And the Bulls lead by 3.
Scottie Pippen, a dependable shooter from here now. Like how he gets his feet set first. That's fundamental, but essential.
Harden dishes to Olajuwon. Back to Harden. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Hey, you can sink these with your eyes closed or blindfolded. So close, so deep inside. Great bucket.
Now here's Pippen. He's covered closely. Pass to Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
Jordan is something to watch slamming home the ball, man. This guy is really strong and does it with force.
Now here's Westbrook. A little over a minute and a half gone now here in overtime. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Jordan. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Shooting for Chicago, Michael Jordan.
Free throw good, Jordan. And so Jordan nails both of them. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Houston. They trail by 3. It's Harden with the drive, and the jam by Harden.
This is not unfamiliar territory for Harden. He is used to being the go-to guy, especially when his team needs a big hoop.
Now here's Rodman. Left side, Jordan. And they pick up 2. Jordan's got 44.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Westbrook finds Harden. Off target with his 3. The Bulls leading by 3. Outside Jordan. Here's Gilmore. He's guarded by Olajuwon. And Jordan gets it to go.
And we know Jordan is a master from the mid-range. Whether he's squared up or falling away, you feel like it's going to splash.
Over to the wing. Westbrook kicks to Harden. Pass to Olajuwon. Knocked loose. Outside Pippen. Passes it to Westbrook. Over Armstrong. Westbrook can't get it to go. Chicago with the ball. Pippen for three. And the Bulls another three.
Always got to patrol the three-point line. When you don't, you suffer the consequences.
Armstrong against Westbrook. Kicks it to Harden. To stop the run. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Chicago leading. Looking at the clock, just over 3.5 minutes into OT. Here's Gilmore. Olajuwon with the block.
Boy, Olajuwon is a ferocious defender and rim protector. Really excels at slapping shots away.
On the clock, here's Jordan, and it's Jordan with the jam.
He's their go-to guy, and when he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Rockets trail by 10. Now Westbrook. The pass to Harden. Clock at 6. Houston needs to get a shot off. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Gilmore grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Inside. The shot's good from Rodman. And now a 12-point Bulls lead.
And that's a killer instinct on display as they try to put this one on ice.
And, you know, this is what's needed at this point in the game, Greg. The great teams know how to close it out.
And, guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They'd used up all their energy just getting it to overtime. And low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
I agree with you. Not a good shot, not good offense. They can get a much better look than that, but they're going to need to be patient to do so.
Armstrong with it. He kicks to Jordan. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel satisfying.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.